Who remembers those Empties videos from like circa 2015 YouTube? Well, it's back, baby. About a month and a bit ago, I had the great idea to start hanging on to my trash. And so here is my trash that I've gone through and what I think about the products and if I would repurchase them or if I already have. I didn't say they were going to be exciting. First up, we have the Listerine Total Care for Sensitive Teeth. Oh, got another swig in there. Love this. Spicy. You know how like mouthwash is spicy, but feels good and the spice doesn't linger once it's out of your mouth, which I appreciate personally because I always want to wash my mouth with water after I do mouthwash, but you're apparently not supposed to do that to make it work right. So that's why I like that one. I haven't bought another one since, but next time I go to Shoppers, I will. I usually buy them when they're on sale and just get a few of them because I'm cheap. Olay Quench Body Lotion, Shimmer Lotion. I don't know if anyone remembers this. I don't even know if they still make it. This still took me a while to get through. A little bit left. Allow me to show you on my ratchet hand that has been devastated by my puppy. Can you see? There's just like a little bit of a sheen, a shimmer. I love this lotion. Like if I'm going out at night, I'm wearing shorts or a skirt or whatever, like showing off my legs. It just gives the skin a little bit of a sheen, like you look like you're glowing a little bit, like a little bit of a goddess moment. I probably won't repurchase this just because I have some other big moisturizers that I'm working through, but maybe eventually because I do like this. Again, if they still make it, I have no idea. This is Hairspray Divine. I don't know what the brand's called. It is it called More inside? I don't know. It says this is a strong hairspray. It's for a long-lasting firm hold. I was feeling like a fucking baller one day and bought this. I think it was like $40. I got it from my hair cutter that I used to go to. It smells really good, like vanilla, but like light vanilla, not sweet vanilla, if that makes sense. I really liked it, but I just can't justify a $40 hairspray anymore. Like I said, I'm cheap and I was just having like a bit of a treat yourself day, I guess, but I like it. My husband used it. He really liked it too. But again, I probably just won't repurchase. But if someone wants to buy me this as a gift, I will allow it. This is the Life brand Pear Linden Bubble Bath. It most certainly was not this color before. I want to say it was purple, but I've had it for a while and it was sitting, like there was this much left for the longest time sitting in my thing. So we're going to call this empty, okay? It was nice. It does not smell good anymore. That would make sense why the color has changed, okay? Very bubbly. This was very inexpensive and you get a lot of it and you don't need a ton. So I like it. I have a different scent now. I think it's green, like a light green maybe. I don't know, but they're good. I like them. Would recommend trying it out if you're a bath time gal. The MAC Prep and Prime Setting Spray. I use it as a setting spray. Beautiful, gorgeous, love it. Too expensive. I don't really use setting sprays anymore. And to be honest, when this was getting low, I put water in to make it last longer because, say it with me, I am cheap. But I mean, it works great for a setting spray. Crest 3D White Toothpaste is my teeth whitening toothpaste of choice. We don't buy it every time, but when I do, I notice a little bit of a difference. I have another video in my beauty playlist where I talk about how I get my teeth so white, and you might be surprised on what I do. So you can go and look at that if you are interested. But I will end up buying this again. Again, these kinds of things, like I just wait till it goes on sale and then I stock up. And until then, I just use whatever's the cheapest. You know why. Q-tips. I go through a lot of Q-tips. I use them for like my makeup, my ears. I know you're not supposed to, but like I'm going to. I don't know what to tell you. I'm always gonna clean my ears out. It feels gross if not. I don't complain about what you do to your body, so. Next up, we have the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. Pretty much the only foundations I use are the Catrice ones, although I do prefer this one, the HD liquid coverage a little bit more. Just, it's a little bit more glowy, like radiant on my skin. This was number 40, Neutral Hazel. Number 40 seems like a little aggressive. I'm already looking pretty orange today because I self-tanned today. And I think this is 35 that I'm wearing, so I don't know, but I like, please hold. But I do like it. It has a pump, which is great, and what I really appreciate in anything with a pump is the ability to be able to take it off and get all the like little bits that you can't normally reach when it's just like on like normal, because I'm not about to waste it, even though it's pretty inexpensive. I think this is under $15 for sure. Get it at Shoppers Drug Mart. This is not under $15. I think this is like $200 and something. I got it for free. It's Guerlain Abeille Royale Double R Renew and Repair Advanced Serum. I really liked this, and because it was so expensive, I used it very consistently because I felt guilty if not, because I was like, I won't get as many effects if I don't use it every single day, twice a day. It does look like there's still some left, and that is, like, the packaging's beautiful and I love it, but I couldn't get this thing off. If anyone has any ideas of how to get it off, like, I feel like I can still get a lot out of here if I can get the top off and like scoop it, but I just don't know how to do that, and nothing else is coming out of the thing anymore, so that kind of sucks. But it did last like a very long time of me using it very consistently, so there's that. Tula 24/7 Power Swipe. I also was gifted this. There's like maybe a teeny tiny bit left. I like to use it just like here and like here. Sometimes I applied it manually, like straight onto my skin, but it kind of like pulls at your skin a little bit more when you do that. But it feels really nice, hydrating. It's like a smooth formula, so it's not like tugging at my skin, if that makes sense. I don't know if it did anything like long term, but it felt nice and doesn't really have a smell. The Mario Badescu Drying Lotion. If you saw my Sephora haul, you saw that I just repurchased this. I think I also got this for free in a sample from Mario Badescu, like in first year university. For some reason, I remember receiving this to my res room. I was a big sample girl in university. So yeah, so it lasted until then. It's like dried up now, but basically it's like a little pink paste with like rubbing alcohol or something in it, and you just dip a Q-tip into the bottom and then just dot it on your pimple, and it's like gone the next day. So that's awesome. I'm curious how this smells. I haven't smelled it before. Kind of smells like the alcohol. Makes sense. But yeah, it's like, I want to say $26. I get it at Sephora, but again, this like lasted 10 years and you literally need a dab of it anytime you use it. So it goes very far. This is the Liz Wattier Démaquillant Complète 3-in-1 cleansing milk. Face, eyes, lips, hydration, protection, paraben free. Just a cleanser. I kept it in the, oh, there's a teeny bit left. It felt nice. It feels, you know how when you get cleansers and they feel kind of like milky and like very thin, it doesn't feel like it's going to do anything, but then when you wash your face off, it feels very hydrated. Like it leaves, not like a film, but like it leaves moisture somehow. This did that. I probably won't repurchase it just because I have a lot of other like sample size cleansers and I just go through them because I just always end up getting more from Sephora and stuff. But I did like this and I would recommend it. I don't know how much it is. Probably like fairly expensive, but it was nice. Then I have the Laneige Essential Power Skin Toner. This, yeah, it smells pretty nice for a toner, to be honest. Normally they smell more chemically to me. And it was very like soft on my skin. It felt moisturizing. I really enjoyed this. I went through it fairly quickly. I would just put it on like a cotton pad, and I think this is just a sample size, obviously, or like, I think it came in a travel pack, but yeah, I would get this again. I don't usually use a toner in my day-to-day skincare, but if I did, I would try that again. This is Alt Fragrances. It's their sample pack. I'm actually not like, it's not empty technically because I have them in there where I keep my fragrances. Ooh, that smells good, but it's an empty box. So there's that. And this came with 5 little sample things, which were a lot of money for the fact that it was 5 sample things, in my opinion. but they're samples of their bigger fragrances, and they actually, you only need like one spritz and it lasts a fairly long time. There's, I think there's definitely one out of them that I did not like because it was very floral. I'm just not into the floral scents that much. They smell kind of like grandma's to me. But the other ones were really nice, and there's a cherry one that I am obsessed with. And I forget what the other one is, but there's a few of them that are nice and just like sweeter, kind of like vanilla-y. And anyways, each one of them is like a dupe for a more expensive version. So it says on the site like what they're dupes for, but if you want to check them out, they're good. And there's normally codes that you can use so you can get a discount. And actually the first one that I had ordered, because my husband wanted, there's a dupe for one of the Creed fragrances, so he got that, which is, it's really nice. I don't know if it's an exact dupe, but it's nice and he likes it. And then I got this and it got lost on the way, and they had really good customer service and just replaced it like the second I reached out. So that was good. I like that. It's my old toothbrush from my electric toothbrush, but I wanted to include it because it lasted a really long time before it told me to switch it out. And it's for the Philips Sonicare electric toothbrush. But if you don't have an electric toothbrush and you have the money to buy one, they're not as expensive as I thought they would be. And this has A, lasted a really long time, and B, like changed the game for my teeth brushing, if that is a thing, because it makes sure that it makes sure that you are doing a full 2 minutes when you brush your teeth. And it's just so like quick and like painless in terms of like effort that I just don't not brush my teeth at night because I'm too lazy, because it's so easy. So if you're someone that does that, try it out. And I just think everyone should have an electric toothbrush. I don't know, just me. And then I have some Lush Empties that I didn't just finish, but they have been sitting around because I haven't taken them back to Lush to get my money off my next bath bombs. So this is the Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub. All these were a gift, I think, from my sister-in-law like a couple years ago. I remember this being odd. Like, I liked it as a product, but the smell of it was like salty but oceany, but something about it, the mix was different. I don't know. I'm not really saying anything useful right now, but it was nice. I would not probably repurchase that one again. Mask of Magnaminty. I do remember this. It was a mask, very minty. It was like a clay mask. It was nice. I'm not big on clay masks, to be honest. I prefer one that like dries on and I can peel off. If you like clay masks, this was nice. And then the Sleepy Body Lotion. This is like a lavender. Looks strange now. It was like lavender. It was really nice. I'm just not huge on the scent of lavender, so I probably wouldn't buy it again, but it did feel nice and luxurious. And if you like lavender, I do think you will like that one. And this is just a little added bonus. It's not quite done, but I'm trying to use it up so I can go to Lush. My money off before they change that program. This is the Lemony Flutter, and it's like a kind of like a salve, and I think it's for your cuticles actually, but I use it on my hands just because it's like a thick kind of like body butter, and it's really moisturizing, and in the winter my hands are so dry, so I like it. It smells very lemony, a little bit chemically, but this is also really old, so that probably is just from it being old and expired. So anyways, that's everything. Hope you enjoyed. Follow for more.